Well, we're sorry for our delay. We have lost contact with the internet. Hopefully we're back now. The game is 18-14. Camel on top by 4. We like I say, we sometimes you lose these games, and I think we're going now. If you will pull your phone out, Hunter, and make sure we'll check it here really quick, and we'll check with Rod. Rod, do you hear us and see us now? We apologize for the Camels extended the lead to 4, 18-14, as another jump shot put up in the middle. And Mullen comes away with the rebound, and they take it down, cut off by Clay Huber. They flip it to the other side. Brown has it. He'd like to drive. Caruso would like to drive, but he's cut off by Clay Huber again. And now they lob it underneath to the big guy. He puts it off the basket and pulls the Greenway to within 2. Well, we understand we are back on, and again, we apologize for that. We had not our fault. The internet just went down, but now we got it back. So we'll have it down for this good junior, or this rest of this good junior varsity game and the varsity game. 2016, Camel on top as they take it around behind the back, and Xander Mayfield just stole it out of his hand. There's a shot put up, layup by Huber. Lays it up and in, and he's fouled. He goes to the free throw line to try to convert the 0-3-point play. Looks like the ball and varsity team headed to the locker room. As Huber will get one. Try to extend this Camel lead. Huber's free throw up, no good, and comes down, rebound to Malden. Now they get it down in the corner. Caruso launches a 3 and an air ball, but rebounded by Malden. I think that's Parker that has it out on the wing. They got him trapped out there, but he gets out of it. Well, they drive. Caruso's cut off. They like to keep the ball in Caruso's hands. And he tried to throw it across court, and he can't do that. Bledsoe slid in there and picked that ball off. Nice pass by Belcher to Bledsoe, and he's fouled on the shot. I want to thank Joe Swafford. He's watching us out there. He said, "You're on the air now and doing good." So good deal. Thanks, Joe. Camel puts up a 3 by Bledsoe to extend this Camel lead to 9, 25-16. And Mullen comes right back and buries a 2. Belcher's picked up by number 5. Harris. It's going to be Camel's ball out of bounds. That's Harris's 3rd foul. Harris has been a busy man on that fouling. Now he'll go have a seat. Belcher takes the inbound pass. Puts it on the floor. Picks up a screen from Bledsoe. Now they kick it back to Bledsoe. He takes it to the rim, puts it up, no good. Caruso high to sweep the boards, and here comes Malden, try to pull within 5. R4 with the 3. Long pass to number 23, takes it to the hole, lays it up, and scores it. 23 is Perkins. I don't know how many points he had. We kind of lost track when we went off air trying to get back on, but Payne has it. Got to give it to Bledsoe. Bledsoe drives the lane, cut off, kicks it back out front, gives it to Xander. Xander puts it up and scores it. 27-20. Camel with the lead. There's a drive down the lane by Caruso, and no good, and ball fought for, and Camel comes away with it. Austin Bloodsaw takes it, he's cut off. Belcher thought about a three, but he puts it on the floor, drives, and it's blocked by Malden. Brown has it, gets it in to Perkins, now back out to Brown. Brown launches a three, and it's off. Mayberry comes down with the board, and a long pass out of bounds. It'll go back to Malden. And everyone to stay tuned. At halftime, we'll have some introductions to make. Mullen has the ball. Now they approach Camel's 1-2-2 trap, and they get by with it, and they launch a three from the corner, and no good. Behind to get the rebound is Malden. Number 14, Beckett. Eli Beckett. Oh, nice pass inside, kicks it back out. There's a long three put up, no good, and Malden's going to knock it off. It's going to go off of Xander. I thought they was going to give it to Camel, but no, it went off of Mayberry. Good pass underneath. Now to kick it back to Caruso. Caruso's cut off. Kick it back out front. Now down to Brown. Brown puts it on the floor, drives the baseline. Taken away by the Camel. Good defense by Mayberry to cause that turnover. And then Malden turns it right back over. York's One Stop bringing you this game, along with Scott's Family Pharmacy. As they get a ball underneath, and it was up and blocked, but it got a little bit of his arm. I think on the Greenway, number 14 will go the line. That is Beckett. I think the city of Camel, the mayor and the board of aldermen, Daniel Vansel's Uptown Skate, and also the Vansel's Junction at Holcomb. Free throw up and good. Soapy Shack and Storage, Kenneth and Louetta Hayes, and Express Sign Rodney Morgan, Express Food Market, across from the school. Rogland Farms of Holcomb, Rick's Hair World of Malden, FM Bank of Malden, Dunklin County Transit of Malden, and Dunklin County and Southeast Missouri. Available for shuttle anywhere you need to go. Just contact Dunklin County Transit. As second free throw put up by Malden and no good. Linda's 19-hole restaurant at Malden Country Club. Phil and Judy Sandy. Terry McVeigh, attorney at law. Cameron Parker, attorney. Todd Natwell of Kennett, attorney. Randy and Shirley Fry of Risco, grandparents of Ben Rowland, the homecoming king. Presiding Commissioner Patrick McCaney. Committee to elect Rod Deal, Mayor of Malden. Danny Glass, Dunklin County Electric Co-op Commissioner. Joe and Linda Swafford, and Jack Farmer, salesman at Blackboard GMC Chevrolet. Second free throw up, no good, goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Camels. Camels lead 27-23 with 1.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Camel have to get it and put it up in a hurry. They get it in, and it's going to be Belcher launching a three, and I thought that was good, but off just a little bit at the end of three, 27-23. Camel cheerleaders out to do a cheer. Good job by the CHS cheerleaders. Donnie Jenkins told me the other day he hurt his knee, thought it refereeing a game. He sat out for a couple of weeks. Looks like he's getting along pretty good now. I'm glad to see that. Belcher, Bloodsaw, Huber, and Payne in for Campbell to start this, and number 25, Bailey. I'm sure I'm messing that name up, but we didn't have him on our book. There's three-pointer put up by Clark Huber. Extend the lead, but 2-7. Malden just about lost it. Now they did. As Huber takes the ball away from him, takes it down, lays it up, scores it. Scored 5 points in just about 20 seconds. Ball put up, going to be a foul on one of the Camels on the shot with number 23, Perkins. That's the 4th foul on number 25 for Campbell. Got the first one. He has a bucket, and he got them both. Nice free throw shooting from that young man. Ball over to Bloodsaw. Bloodsaw puts it on the floor, kicks it back to Belcher. Top of the key, tries to drive, kicks it over to Payne. Payne drives the lane. Now down in the corner. Inside to Payne. Payne thought about a shot, but now he picks it up. Hands it over to Huber. Back to Belcher has it out front. Belcher thought about a 3, but puts it on the floor, drives, puts it up off the glass. No good, but he follows his shot, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line. Good hustle by Carson Belcher. Stay after that ball. Carson has a bucket. First one up, got it. Extends the lead 33-25. 8-point lead for the Camels. End of the game for Campbell is number 13. Here comes Mullen, launches a 3, and it's off the rim, no good, and Belcher comes away with the rebound. Payne has it. Goes over to Bloodsaw. Bloodsaw thought about a 3 to call him for a double dribble. Xander Mayberry's going to go to the locker room. He'll dress out with the Camels, and we're going to have a travel on Parker of the Greenway. Turning it over to Mullen, or to Campbell, I'm sorry. 5:24 to go in the contest, 38-25. Campbell on top of this homecoming night. And Campbell. Belcher takes it around. Campbell's trying to let the air out of it a little bit, run some clock. I say that, and Huber launches a 3 and air ball. Mullen quickly takes it down. They know they're going to have to get in a hurry with under 5 minutes to go in the contest. I was going to stay with Malden. Parker has it. Caruso now swings it around to Brown now. Down in the corner. They bring it out front to Caruso. Puts it on the floor, drive. Puts it up off the glass. No good. It's going to be off of Campbell. It'll stay with Malden. Time getting away from the Greenway, but that's the way you catch up in a hurry as Brown buries a 3 from the corner, pulling them within 5. There's a shot put up, top of the key, no good. And Mullen comes away with it. It's going to be a held ball. It will stay with Mullen. We're going to have looks like a full timeout by Mullen. And we'll take it with them. We'll be right back in a moment. Again, we apologize for being kicked off the air. We have that a lot of times when there's a lot of people in there, everybody on the Wi-Fi, it gets you kicked off pretty quick. We got 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go in this ball game. Camel up 33-28. Caruso has it, top of the key, kicks it over to Parker. Parker looks underneath, can't get it in. Now he drives, started to shoot it, but he kicks it back out, swing it back to Caruso. Caruso's to Parker. Puts it on the floor, drives the lane, kicks it out. There's a three put up by Malden and no good, but hustle the rebound down, kicks it to Parker. Parker's put it on the floor, taken away by Bledsoe, but he loses off his hand. Good defense by Lawson Bledsoe. That was a three put up by Mullen. That was Cannon Brown. Brown, that's a couple threes. Now he steals the ball and looks like he's going to take it to the rack and lays it up. Got it. He scored 5 pretty quick points. We're all tied up at 33. Payne puts it up, no good, and Brown comes away with it, and Bledsoe knocked it out of his hand, but Mullen making a run, and they tied this thing up. I'll get in, and they got it too. Oh, nice pass. Kick it over to Brown. Brown has come alive. He scored 7 points here pretty quick. Mullen takes the lead, 35-33. Belcher has it. Now Bledsoe. Well, puts it on the floor. Belcher drives, tries to get in, been cut off. Huber shoots a long three, and it's no good, and away comes the Greenway. Somebody better get on that Brown. He'll burn you. They swing it around. Caruso has it on the left wing. Now down in the corner. Almost a travel, but he loses control, but he puts it back up and scores it. Number 5 is Harris. Malden extends the lead to 4, 37-33 with 2:29 to go in the ball game. Malden's kind of tightened that defense up as a nice drive, shot put up by Campbell, no good, and Malden comes away with it. Campbell steals it. We're going to have a timeout. It'll remain with Campbell. And we'll see if this is a full or a 30-second. We're going to take a full timeout. We'll be right back. Hamill run out an 8-point lead earlier in this half and this quarter, and Mullen fought back with a 3 and a couple steals and a lays up, and about 7 points by Brown really quick. And we were tied, and then Mullen's pulled ahead by 4, 37-33 with 2:15 to go in the ball game. Both teams off the bench. Here they come back out. We'll see what's going to go, and it's going to be Campbell's ball to inbound under the basket. I'm sure Coach Fowler has pulled up a play that, I know he knows we need to score here. We don't need to come away with this with no points. Payne has it, kicked to the Bloodsaw, top of the key. Bloodsaw puts it, gives it to Belcher. Belcher's guarded closely. Now they kick it over to Payne. Payne drives the lane. And Huber thought about a 3. Now he drives, shoots a little floater, no good. And here comes Mullen the other way. As Brown takes it up, lays it in. 39-33 Mullen. We got 1:37 to go. Mullen with there's a good drive by Bloodsaw to pull Campbell back within 4 at the 1:27 mark. Oh, nice. We're going to have a timeout. And I bet Coach Vitt wished he had to call that because the guy had an open layup. But things like that happen. We're going to have another full timeout, and we'll be back in a moment. Well, we're about ready to get back to action as the ball will belong to Malden. Got 1:24 to go. Malden with a 4-point lead, 39-35. Harris steps out to inbound. Want to get it to Brown or Caruso, I would say. They get it to Brown. Now back to Brown, launches a 3, and that's not going to be no good. And Payne comes away with it. And here comes Bloodsaw with it, trying to pull the Camels within 2. With 1 with a 3. Bloodsaw drives the lane. He's cut off, kicked out to Payne. Payne stops, left-hander, puts it up, no good. Comes down to Campbell and taken away by Mullen as they take it in. And they tip it back up, no good. And it comes back down to Mullen as we're scrambling for the ball here. And Mullen comes away with it, man wide open underneath. Ball fake up and in, 41-35 with 31 seconds to go in the contest. Mullen has fought their way back in to take this lead. Belcher launches a 3 and no good. And here comes Mullen. Forget about guarding the man back there, and he puts it up 43-35, 8-point lead with 12 seconds to go. So we're going to give this one to Mullen. Mullen fought back. Got to give him credit. Bloodsaw launches a 3, in and out, no good. Mullen comes away with it. That's the ball game. Mullen with a 8-point victory over the Camels here on homecoming night. We'll see what they're going to do between these games. I know there's going to be some kind of action going on, and this may be where we're going to we'll just keep it right here and see what happens. We don't know. I think we might be going to do the introductions to the Hall of Fame. Mullen fought back and won that thing. I thought Camel had that thing kind of wrapped up, but they can't fault Malden for fighting like they did to get back in the ball game and eventually take the lead. Malden didn't know we were going to have a ceremony. Them boys ready to play. They come out of the locker room ready to shoot some layups. Well, they've got Steve Fowler, so he's wandering out there. He's going to get involved in this, see what's going on.
On behalf of the Campbell Alumni Athletic Hall of Fame Committee, I would like to welcome everyone to our third inductee ceremony.
We have our third inductee ceremony tonight.
Athletic success at Campbell High. It serves as a means of honoring and recognizing the athletes, teams, coaches, and supporters who have made significant contributions to the Campbell Camel tradition of excellence. The Alumni Athletic Hall of Fame honors the contributions and accomplishments of these individuals and teams who are worthy of recognition as examples for others to emulate. Tonight, we will be honoring one individual for their extraordinary athletic accomplishments by inducting him into our Athletic Hall of Fame. This year's Campbell Athletic Hall of Fame inductee is Blake Fowler.
The inductee is Blake Fowler. Blake was the 2021 state championship team. He was Class 2 Player of the Year. Congratulations to Blake and his family. Had a glad hand from the Camel fans, and his dad got to hand him the plaque, and that, how much better could that be? Congratulations to Blake as the entire Fowler family.
Basketball since 2017 knows the name Blake Fowler. He holds various basketball records for our school, which include 4-time Boot Hill All-Conference selection, 2-time Boot Hill Conference Player of the Year, 4-time Class 2 District 1 selection, 3-time Class 2 All-State selection, Seymour Ball Basketball Player of the Year for 2021, Prep Boots Final Four MVP for 2021, Missouri Class 2 Player of the Year for 2021, school career scoring leader with 2,345 points, as well as helping lead our team to a state championship in 2021. Blake also holds one of my fondest athletic memories when we were playing Alton in the sectional tournament. We were down 20 points midway late in the third quarter. Few seconds left in the game. We're tied. Blake gets a steal about the 3-point line. Few seconds left in my mind. I'm screaming, shoot it, shoot it. But he knew he had enough time, and as time expires, he lets the ball go, and the rest is history.
And we're just talking about Blake Steele against Alton that night to send us to the next round of the state tournament when he stole the ball and went down and laid it up at the buzzer and won the ball game.
Our Campbell Athletic Hall of Fame, we will also be retiring Blake's basketball number.
And there's Blake Fowler's number 1. Blake Fowler, 2021. Congratulations.
On behalf of the Campbell Athletic Hall of Fame Committee, I would like to congratulate Blake and thank him for all that he has done for our school. If you know of an individual or a team that you would like to nominate for consideration or induction, please reach out to any of our committee members for a nomination form. Committee members include myself, Sean Belcher, Kenton Dean, Steve Fowler, Scotty Humphreys, Linda Bledsoe, and Micah Seaton.
Well, that brings us to the end of the Hall of Fame inductee. And we're going to take a break, and we'll see what's going to happen. We're going to see if Blake's going to come up and talk, and probably not. Don't think so, so we'll take a break for a second, and we'll be back in a moment. Before we before we take a break, we want to once again thank our great sponsors that we have: York's One Stop, Penny and the Girls, Scott's Family Pharmacy, City of Camel Mayor and Board of Aldermen, Vancel's Uptown Skate, Daniel Vancel's Junction at Holcomb, Soapy Shack and Storage, Kenneth and Louetta Hayes, Express Signs, Rodney Morgan, Express Foods, across from school, Broadland Farms of Holcomb, and Broadland Farms, yeah, that's a good sponsor. Rick's Hair World of Mullen, FM Bank, Dunklin County Transit, Linda's 19th Hole Restaurant of Mullen. It's located at the Malden Country Club. Phil and Judy Saney, Terry McVeigh, Cameron Parker, Todd Natwell, Randy and Shirley Fry, Presiding Commissioner Patrick McCaney, Committee to elect Rod Deal, Mayor of Malden, Danny Glass, and Jack Farmer, salesman at Blackwell GMC, Chevy, and Malden. Well, I guess Brittany will be up here to run this camera. I don't see her down there. Hope she didn't leave. And we'll be right back. Well, we're about 8 minutes to go before the start of this varsity contest between the Camels and the Greenway. Both teams are out. Coach Kilgore talking to his players out on the court. Camel shooting layups. We're waiting for our camera lady to get back. I hope she hasn't left. It was a good, hard-fought victory for Mullen on the junior varsity game. It came away. I thought Camel kind of had that put away, and just didn't work out that way. Mullen wasn't ready to give up. They just kept hammering away, and really, when you get right down to it, we took some wild shots late that we probably shouldn't have taken. And I think that's what Coach Fowler was talking about. We got captain's meeting out here. It looks like a Zion Bell is one of them for the Greenway. He is a sophomore, number 33. He is a fine athlete, along with Leighton Kellums and Ben Rowland, the homecoming king. And we want to say congratulations to Mrs. Grubbs and Ben Rowland. We're about 5 minutes to go. Hunter, if she don't come back here, you're going to have to get up there and start that camera. Mm-hmm. We can't wait for her. I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. Well, we're 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go to the start of this varsity game, and we'll see how it comes out. So we'll see what's going to happen in 3 minutes and 12 seconds. The Camel's been playing really hot. They're 4-1 on the season. They lost the first game. There comes Miss Brittany up here. We were about to, hi, Miss Brittany. And anyway, what makes my heart pump when somebody here on